Kia ora, good evening. It's been a long time coming, but former Prime Minister Dame Jacinda Ardern has finally got married. Her partner, TV host Clarke Gayford, proposed 5 years ago, but then in 2022, COVID-19 forced the last-minute cancellation of their original wedding plan. But a short time ago, the private ceremony went ahead under tight security at Craggy Range Winery in Hawke's Bay. Leighton Hakel is there now. He joins us. Leighton.
Well, Yannicka, wearing a white sleeveless dress and a veil reportedly designed by Kiwi fashion designer Juliette Hogan, Jacinda Ardern married Clarke Gayford here at this luxury winery. The weather has been perfect, although hot, for what some are calling already the wedding of the year. Walking through an aisle of vines, Dame Jacinda Ardern arrived at her long-awaited wedding on a perfect Hawke's Bay day. It's been all go since early morning at Craggy Range Winery. With the marquees set up, the last-minute preparations were being arranged, and as workers and contractors arrived, so too did the protesters. With that in mind, security was tight. Police patrolled the area as the guests arrived by the busload. Newshub understands up to 200 people were invited, including family, friends and a few former colleagues, Chris Hipkins and Grant Robertson included. In May 2019, then Prime Minister Ardern kept her engagement hidden in plain sight, wearing the ring Clarke Gayford proposed with on her middle finger, only revealing the news when a reporter asked 2 weeks after he got down on one knee.
I have not been trying to hide our news from anyone. It simply doesn't fit on the right finger.
Gayford popped the question on top of Mokotahi Hill near his family batch in Mahia.
It was Clarke, myself, a member of the DPS, so very intimate.
A year later, COVID arrived, delaying their special day, and when they finally settled on a date in January 2022 in Gisborne, they had to cancel at the last minute due to gathering restrictions introduced after an Omicron outbreak.
My wedding will not be going ahead, but I just join many other New Zealanders who have had an experience like that as a result of the pandemic.
How are you feeling about that?
Oh, such is life.
Last year, when Ardern announced her resignation, she also revealed wedding plans would follow.
And to Clarke, let's finally get married.
This time around, the couple opting for a Hawke's Bay venue, the luxury Craggy Range Winery.
Craggy Range is a remarkable venue. And it's true when they talk about fine wine and fine cuisine, that's exactly who they are.
The peers' ceremony hidden from the public's view. Nestled in the trees, one of the most talked about weddings of the past 5 years finally happened. Clarke Gayford and Dame Jacinda Ardern are now happily married.
So, Leighton, what's happening there now?
Well, Yannicka, since the ceremony, we've seen the couple and their guests mingling to the side of the vineyard here under some umbrellas. There's been some music, and in the last couple of minutes, they've made their way through to the big marquee on site. That is where where it's understood the reception will be held tonight, and I'm sure it will be a good night. Now, we have just received this photo of Clarke and Jacinda. It has just come through to our news desk only minutes ago, and it is of the happy couple at their wedding today. Now, they will be having a great night. Security will remain tight here tonight. Police are still on site. A handful of protesters remain, but despite that, the weather has been perfect. It has been a wonderful day here in Hawke's Bay, and it has cooled down slightly, so I'm sure they will appreciate that as they enjoy the rest of their evening tonight.
Leighton, thank you for the update.